Hi friends, myself Subrata Mukherjee and today I will discuss another problem on operating costing. I request my viewers to subscribe the channel and to see the playlist section of the channel to see the videos that I have uploaded earlier. I request my students to see and to copy the problem in their notebook so that you can understand the problem clearly. Mr. Khan has started transportation business with a fleet of 10 taxis. The various expenses incurred by him are given below. Cost of taxi 75,000, salary of office staff 1,500 per month, salary of garage staff 2,000 per month, rent of garage 1,000 per month, driver salary per taxi 400 per month, road tax and repairs per taxi 2,160 per annum, insurance premium at 4% of cost per annum. The life of a taxi is 3 lakh kilometer and at the end of which it is estimated to be sold at rupees 15,000. A taxi runs on an average 4,000 kilometer per month, of which 20% it runs empty. Petrol consumption is 1 liter per 9 kilometer. Cost of petrol is rupees 6.30 per liter. Oil and other sundry expenses amount to rupees 10 per 100 kilometer. Calculate the effective cost of running a taxi per kilometer. If the higher charge rate is rupees 1.80 per kilometer, find out the profit Mr. Khan may expect to make in the first year of operation. This is the presentation that I have prepared. The statement of operating cost of taxi for the period. So there are two types of cost. One is fixed cost and the other one is variable cost. And here all the cost I will find out per month. What is the cost incurred by Mr. Khan per month for 10 taxis? So I again repeat, I will find the cost per month incurred by the proprietor for the 10 taxis. Now the first item given in the question is regarding the cost of each taxi, which is 75,000 per taxi. So this information is helpful to calculate the amount of depreciation. So what is the amount of depreciation for the 10 taxis that I have calculated here? And it is calculated at rupees 8,000. So let me explain the calculation. 75,000 is the cost of one taxi and 15,000 is the scrap value per taxi. So total cost that will be utilized per taxi during the service life is 60,000. 75,000 minus 15,000. And what is the effective life of the taxi? It is 3 lakh kilometer. It is given in the question that the per taxi has a useful life of 3 lakh kilometer. So 60,000 is the total cost that will be spread over 3 lakh kilometer. Now 60,000 is in numerator and 3 lakh is in denominator. And what is this 4,000? Taxi is running 4,000 kilometer per month. Again I repeat, one taxi is running for 4,000 kilometer per month. So the 60,000 divided by 3 lakh will help to calculate cost of depreciation per kilometer. Cost of depreciation per kilometer is calculated by the amount 60,000 by 3 lakh. When I multiply it by 4,000, this is the cost amount of depreciation per tax, and there are 10 taxis. So you need to multiply it by 10. So total amount of depreciation per month for 10 taxi is rupees 8,000. In the numerator I have written 75,000 minus 15,000. This is the total cost that you have to bear for the useful life of the taxi. 15,000 is the amount of scrap value and 3 lakh is the total kilometer run by the taxi. That is, the taxi has a useful life of 3 lakh kilometer. So 60,000 by 3 lakh will give you the amount of depreciation per kilometer. When I multiply it by 4,000, it is the amount of depreciation per month per taxi. Then there are 10 taxis, so the entire amount is multiplied by 10 and the total amount is 8,000. So 8,000 is the amount of depreciation. Next item is salary of office staff 1,500 per month. So this is item I have kept it under fixed cost. Salary of office staff 1,500 per month. Next item is salary of garage staff, 2000 per month. Salary of garage staff is also fixed cost. So salary of garage staff 2000 per month. Next is rent of garage. This is rupees 1000 per month. This is also fixed cost. Rent of garage 1000. Next item is salary of drivers. Per month driver salary is 400 per taxi. So there are 10 taxis. So altogether salary of driver is rupees 4000. This is also a fixed cost. Next item is road tax and repairs. So 2160 rupees per taxi per annum. So 2160 divided by 12 is the cost per taxi per month. Since there are 10 taxis, I have multiplied it by 10. So 2160 is the cost per taxi per annum. So what is the cost per taxi per month? This is 2160 divided by 12. Since there are 10 taxis, I have multiplied this component by 10 and the amount is 1800. So this is cost of 10 taxis per month. This item I have kept under variable cost. Next item is insurance premium. So what the insurance premium is 4% on cost. So 75,000 is cost per taxi. So the total cost of 10 taxi is 75,000 into 10, that is 7 lakh. And I have multiplied it by 4%. And this is the total insurance of 10 taxi per annum. So you need to calculate what is the insurance premium of 10 taxi per month. So I have divided it by 12 and the amount is 2500. So 4% is the cost of the insurance premium is 4% on the cost of taxi. So 75,000 is cost per taxi. You have 10 taxis, so 7,50,000. If you multiply it by 4%, you will get 30,000 as insurance premium per annum. So I have calculated the insurance premium per month. So 30,000 by 12 is 2,500. So next item is the cost of petrol. So one taxi is running for 4,000 km per month. Since there are 10 taxis, so 4,000 into 10, that is 40,000 km is the total kilometer run by 10 taxis. And the cost of petrol per litre is 6 rupees 30 paise and the mileage is 9 km per litre. So I have divided by 9. So 40,000 into 6.30 divided by 9. 9 is the mileage. So a taxi will run with 1 litre of petrol for 9 km. A taxi will run by 1 litre of petrol for 9 km. Next item is oil and other sundries. 4,000 km one taxi is running. So total kilometer run by 10 taxis is 40,000. And the cost of oil and other sundry is rupees 10 per 100 km. So I have multiplied by 10 divided by 100. So this is cost of oil and other sundry is rupees 10 per 100 km. So this is given in kilometer. So the amount is 4,000 rupees. So this is the total presentation of total cost for 10 taxi. This is calculated at 52,800. So this is the total statement that I have prepared. So fixed cost I have segregated and the variable cost I have calculated separately, and the total cost is 52,800. This is the total cost for 10 taxi. Now our objective is to find out what is the amount of profit and what is the total fare received by Mr. Khan. So the effective cost per taxi per kilometer. 52,800 is the total cost of 10 taxi. So cost per taxi I have divided it by 10. So 52,800 divided by 10 will give you cost per taxi per month. Now I have divided by 4,000 into 80%. So 4,000 is the kilometer run per taxi and 80% is the occupancy rate. Since there are 20% of the taxi, 20% run is empty. So taxi is running for 4,000 kilometer, out of which 80% is the occupancy. It means that 20% run by the taxi is empty. That there is no passenger for 20% of the kilometer run. So you need to recover the total cost from the 80% of the run that the taxi is running. So 4,000 into 80% means 3,200. So total cost of 5,280, which is the cost per taxi per month, you need to recover it from 3,200 kilometer where the passenger is sitting in the car or in the taxi. So this is the effective cost per taxi per kilometer, which is calculated at 1.65. 1.65 is the effective cost per taxi per kilometer. Now what is the total hire charge collected by Mr. Khan? So 4,000 into 10 is 40,000 kilometer run by all the 10 taxi into 80%. Why 80%? Because you have to recover the charges from 80% when the taxi is having a passenger. So I have multiplied it by 80%. This is the occupancy rate. So 4,000 into 10 into 80% into 1.80. So hire charge is given in the question. This is 1.80 per kilometer. So 57,600 is the total hire charge collected by Mr. Khan. So I have put the hire charge 57,600 and the balancing figure represents the amount of profit, that is 4,800. Thank you and have a good day.